Yeah, Fabio left. Yes, Fabio left. Fabio left. Where is Fabio from? From Portugal. He was from Portugal. Yeah, apply and try out the game and yeah, Fabio left. Yes, Fabio left. Fabio left. A bit. How do you say it? Yeah, heartbreaking. But it is what it is. It's just a shame that he didn't want to talk. That he didn't felt like he could talk about it. Or didn't want to. Felt ashamed or something. I don't know, man. I don't know. Do you still have investors that you will contact once the game is out? Man, once the game is out, we don't need to contact investors. Everybody will just, spend money. Like Grunt, you should watch the after part, the VOD. I explain everything there. I actually explain everything in the VOD. Yeah. Tanya is actually setting up everything, by the way, for testers, for Monkey, Eiffel, and Ramajuano. She's been working on it quite a bit now. I hope you guys will, show you guys are really... I hope that the outsourcing ID will work, because if any of these three do a good job, only one, we will open it up to everybody else that wants to do it and have them part of the pipeline. But it has to be done really properly, because else it's kind of a waste of our resources to manage it and stuff, because we will need another manager as well. Are you prepared for NCOV? What is COV? Oh, but coronavirus, is it actually taking over the world? I mean, like, isn't it a little bit blown out of proportion a little bit? Yeah. I think that stuff is a little bit, we've come a long way at fixing these things and putting these things down. 7K debts? No. That's not true. There's not 7K debts. What did you find that? When I was coming here, part of the airport was sanctioned for China passengers. Very weird. I see. I see. Man, it's crazy. Huh? It's really crazy how these viruses spread like crazy. Did you try to contact Fabio and ask what happened? Yeah, damn straight we did try. We tried really hard. We really tried. But at the same time, if he removes, if he removes himself and we're not gonna stalk him or anything. I just, if he wanted to just cut ties like that, I respect that. Well, I just let him be. Do you think he was getting bullied? Nah, not at all. I think he just had a hard time. He was living up to a certain standard that was not really who he was, and coming to acceptance that it was not him. I think that is like the shame he experienced and the guilt. That is the reason why he didn't want to talk about it, because he didn't want to basically admit that all this this entire way he profiled himself was identity based and not really coming from the right reason. Although even with all of that, it's fine though. That's the thing. Like, I wouldn't even have judged them. I mean, people are just who they are. Like, yeah. Yeah, at the end of the day, it's about reality. Huh? There's a lot of people here for the wrong reasons, but yeah. Yeah, it's so crazy. Life goes on. So are people actually more inclined or thinking about applying after watching the Bodeso video, or you guys just go like, who gives a shit? Nice, interesting. I already knew this shit. I actually wonder if it's even, yeah, if it's even useful. More than 3 years. He was here more than 3 years. Yeah. If Fabio would want to come back, would you accept him back or? Yeah, actually, why not? I mean, I don't have any hard feelings towards him at all. He was quite productive here, and he was really good at HR. I don't know if he would want to come back though if he leaves like that, but who knows? Maybe. No hard feelings at all. Did he sell his purpose? No, his purpose is still locked for 8 months, but he could sell all his dubi, which is 25K. I mean, like, yeah. That guy is stacked. He has 100K purpose. He doesn't have to worry about money ever again. Yeah, he got in really initially, and it also got multiplied by 5. Yeah. If he sold it, then that would be a problem. No, no, not at all. Like it's also in 8 months. That's after the game comes out. I mean, after the game comes out, like if he sells purpose, it will be sold like it would be gone immediately. No, he has 12. He has 12K dubi, which is around 10K dubi, which is $25,000. Yeah, people that come over here initially they'd never have to work in their life anymore. Already, people think like, oh yeah, you're taking away from people. That I was blackmailing people with it. It's just all bullshit. 50K. Like he actually spent, I think, around because his initial purpose got increased by 5. If he sells all his Dubi, he gets more back. He would get more back then, and he would still have his purpose. I think he spent in total like 20K. He would have gotten, and he would get 25K back just from the Dubi. The purpose is around 300K, but after the game, it's going to be more than a million. It's going to be millions. Why did people's get multiplied by 5? It was all the way back. The people here got it multiplied by 5, and the people outside didn't, but still made like what is it? Like 4 times? No, double their money. And it's just because that way the way it was therefore all people here would have more of the volume that is in circulation because they were working their ass off. You guys got double. They here got 5 times. So that's why when the guy left, the porpoise had to be forked. No, the reason why the porpoise had to be forked when the guy left was because the guy that left, if he wouldn't have scammed us, we wouldn't have forked. It's because he actually scammed us. I mean, like, yeah, what are we gonna do? Like, we're not gonna have someone go and scam us, and yeah. How did he scam? Like the purpose he had was based on borrowed money. Well, there's like the stories out there somewhere. Like he borrowed money to get the purpose, and then when he left, we asked him to just give us the dubi. actually make up for what he paid. Crazy, right? He would have still had the purpose, but he could have just given us the dubi. And what he did instead was he sold into the buy wall and ran off with the Ethereum. It's so fucking weird. So yeah, it was 20K. And he basically burned more than $1 million at current value, more than $1 million. So crazy. He had like more than 400K purpose. He was one of the biggest purpose holders in the building. Yeah, and Ether crashed right after. So crazy what happened there, man. Yeah. Nah, man, like I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna be giving these kind of things. Like I'm not gonna give him the private information of someone. Like there's no reason to go after them or whatever. Thanks for telling us. It's pretty interesting. Well, yeah, I'm fully open about these things. I don't hide anything. Has been always very transparent. Is it possible to lock the doors for your private rooms, or isn't that possible? Of course it is. You get a key. But there is locks. You can lock the door already from inside, but if you go outside and you really want to lock the door, you can do that. I know some people do it. Some people lock the doors when they walk around. Yeah. Can you be more open about funny things that happen in the compound? I want to hear good funny stories. Well, there is a fun vibe here, and there is some funny stories. But the most funny stories are always most new people coming over and really leaving in the most funny way. They all have their own reasons. Oh, but that shows big trust issues. Gimgum, yeah, it shows big trust issues, but at the same time, I don't go around judging people for their trust issues, whatever. With time, they'll figure out there is no reason to have these concerns. But yeah, what's the easiest and fast way to make money now? Get yourself that purpose, man. Like for real, you might say like, yeah, sure. Yeah, until like, oh my God, shit is really gonna hit the fan. There's actually quite some people here that are gonna come over soon. It's actually gonna be quite cool. We managed to like for everybody that's coming over, man, telling you you're gonna have great, yeah, you're gonna have great fun. Should I do the tutorial skip or testing? Did you actually already get the build, I feel? Because how do you know you can skip tutorial? 50 purpose, will I be rich in 2 years? Yes, I think so, yes. Non-legally binding. Possibly this year. Yes, I think so. Like, I think you will never have to worry about your money anymore just with your dubi, because that's a lot of purpose. Depending how expensive you live, but let's see. What do you define as rich? I see purpose by the end of this year. He will have, I think, around 100K worth of dollars in purpose with that amount. It's going to be, yeah, $10 to $20, if not even more. The game goes viral initially, I see purpose jump to $50 or something crazy like that. So then calculate out how much that is. That's a lot of fucking money, but we'll see. Like you will already have quite some this year and next year, but like I don't know, and this is all non binding stuff, but I would say like it's really really extremely that these are extreme on low balling it. I'm low balling it. On the high end, $50 to $100. It all depends when we launch as well. But yeah, people that got purpose will really If there was no buy wall, what would purpose be, lol? Well, if we remove the supply wall, we will bring it back on a higher level. We would just crank it up like crazy. If we can spend the money, we would just get an insane boost. We would remove the supply wall and put it back much higher. We already increased it in the past. Because then what it is like, because if it's all around the place, we'll figure it out. Like, I would really say, get yourself that, here, get yourself that sweet ass purpose. So I feel, did you get the new build? I got a download link that Tanya provided me. The download worked, but COS could not be installed. I see. Okay. You can do what you want. Tanya will manage you, but man, you're gonna get literally the latest builds. So they're gonna be quite buggy as well. But man, you will really see a lot of new shit. You'll be like, holy shit, and you will get builds every week, I think, and so much will change every week. Actually, be quite overwhelmed. How much do you think the game will make its first year? The first 365 days after the game come out, more than 100 million. Of course. Either way, that's what I think. People that want to try the game, here's the link here. People that want to try apply, here's the link. People that want to get themselves that sweet ass purpose, here's the link. And people that want to check out, the video of Bodesu or subscribe or whatever, give feedback, here's the link. Oh shit. Let me do Control-C. Kimek, you will get the latest build of the game if you want to test, and that is after. Yeah, after. I've seen that it's proven to be effective. If it's proven to be effective, and I feel and Ramajuano and Monkey do a good job, or one of them does a good job, then I will find an entire system to roll it out so more people can test properly. And you guys would have access to the latest builds with cheats. Like, you guys will see, like, the cheat system is really advanced. You can literally do whatever the fuck. You can try out different builds. You can do whatever. You can restart your progress. You can really do anything. It's like a sandbox. Keep it up. See you guys. Bro, peace out.